Hello, we are Group 5, and the group coordinator is the one and only Mr. Brandon Rimbert, as you can see. Next, we have in our group Mrs. Leslie Santiago. Also, we have us in our group Mr. Dontavius Stevenson. Joining our group as well, Mr. Peter Okiki, as you guys can see. Then we also have Mr. Melvin Rowe in our group as well. Can't forget about Mr. Clarence CJ Smith. Also in our group, we have Dylan, as you can see right there. And last but not least in our group, we have Mr. Jean Santa. Yes, Mr. Santa. And our unifying concept and iMovie themes are overcoming challenges and pitfalls in our industries, and the theme is the comic book.
Hello, this is Leslie Santiago, and this is my Milestone 2 project. The overcoming challenges in the recording arts industry would be getting the opportunity to get a job working for a huge major music label like Sony, Darkchild, Bad Boy Records, and Universal, etc. For example, being able to work for any of these businesses is a dream come true and puts you up there with getting your music out to the world. And another overcoming challenge will be mastering. If you can master in the recording arts field, it is very amazing. Learning and knowing how to do everything is an accomplishment to become successful. One of the major overcoming challenges is striving and achieving anything you set your mind on. And meeting people from work, school, or just your local bar, you will never know if they're working in the industry. Some pitfalls in the industry is when getting knowledge and education for your career and not being able to work the dream job that you have worked for. Another is all the affordable music software. People building their own studios at home. Some people nowadays don't really need producers because they can record and produce their own music. Another pitfall in the industry is technology. Technology works with everything in the industry, from music to movies, etc. And if only one day technology stops going further and just stop, that is it for everything.
With the pace of technology changing, a challenge that you will definitely be faced with in the entertainment industry is self-advertisement. How well you advertise yourself is a key factor in how successful you can be in the entertainment industry. In this industry, it is extremely important to be known by many people. So the saying, it's not what you know, but who you know, is very true. Knowing many people in the entertainment industry can result in increased opportunities for jobs. Becoming known by many people could take a long time that could possibly go as long as many years. This long time period could cause a lack of self-motivation and could make someone lose interest in continuing their career in the entertainment industry. The quality of your work is probably the most important factor of advertising yourself. You always want to make sure that people view or hear your most highest quality of work, for it will create better recognition to the viewers and present you with better opportunities.
It's been said that's not about how far, but how well. Not about your size, but whether or not you can keep up with the task. If you don't push yourself, you'll never know the extent at which you could go. Peter.
Welcome to CSI Milestone 2, Overcoming Obstacles and Challenges. This is Melvin Rowe. Today we're going to look at a few, regardless of your degree path, and what they are and how to overcome them. So what are obstacles? Basically anything that stands in our way from achieving our goals and what we want. They can be simple, they can be complex, and often we make them more complex and harder than what they really are. There are numerous obstacles in creative writing. The biggest thing to overcome them is just believing in yourself and knowing what you're doing and just looking for inspiration to maintain your focus and maintain course. There's so many causes in overcoming challenges and obstacles. In creative writing, the biggest thing is just distraction, procrastination, and writer's block, and then overcoming them and self-discipline. Many people think that writing is simple, that everybody just has these ideas that they just need to jot down, and also the most daunting task is just getting the first words on the page. After that, it just kind of flows, but just getting those first words down. So appreciate you watching this. Hope you got something from it, and don't allow obstacles to stand in your way. Look for inspiration wherever you can find it. Keep a notebook with you and jot down any idea because they're fleeting.
Most people fail because they simply give up before trying. Deciding to do something is an event that only happens in your mind. You must act upon your decision. Doing something requires movement. Once you get started on an obstacle or challenge, you may find it's not as hard as you originally thought.
Hi, my name is John Santa, and this is the Milestone 2 podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about overcoming the challenges and pitfalls in the industry. The first thing is setting your goals. You must always set your goals. You must think ahead. You must always be prepared for the unexpected. Never expect that you can do this with ease. Always be prepared. The next one is networking. Networking is very essential in the music industry. It can help you go to different places, meet different people, and it is a very, very neat tool that you can use. Networking is presenting yourself to other people, telling them who you are, what's your profession, and just be confident when you say so. And it can help you very much. The last one is give and receive. How can someone receive something if they don't give something first? The answer is they can't. In the music industry, you can only receive after you give. So where can you start? You can start by giving little time to setting your goals and learning to master networking and investing in a qualified mentor. And now that you guys heard how to overcome these challenges in the music in the industry, thank you for listening to this podcast, and I hope that you liked it. Bye.